Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Heavenly Parent Holy Community Oceania Morning Hundoke. Today is Friday, the 24th of July, 2026, or the 11th of June in the 14th year of Chongyilguk, and we have Reverend Kenji Watanabe presenting today. So thank you all for coming, and let's begin with a bow to our true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind. Chanji Champuninge Kambe. Paro. And let's recite our family pledge both in Korean and English.
가존맨세 8. 천일국 주인, 우리 가족은 참 사랑을 중심하고 천일국 시대를 맞이하여 절대 신앙, 절대 사랑, 절대 복종으로 신의 일제 이상을 이루어 지산 천국과 천산 천국의 해방권과 속방권을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다.
Family pledge number 8. Our family, the owner of Chongyilguk, pledges having entered the era of Chongyilguk to achieve the ideal of God and human beings united in love through absolute faith, absolute love, and absolute obedience, and to perfect the realm of liberation and complete freedom in the kingdom of God on earth and in heaven by centering on true love. Thank you. I'd like to share Mother's prayer again. Heavenly Parent, you have endured and waited so long. As there are now blessed couples that have been inducted as Chombo, it means there are blessed families that have completed the Chombo requirements, whom you can embrace and govern directly. As true parents, we offer you our deepest gratitude and all glory for your divine protection that will allow the birth of many more blessed families that can stand strong and show an example in front of their nation and world as Chongyilguk citizens. Heavenly Parent, through this holy wine ceremony, conducted in unity with true parents, your children who have fulfilled their responsibilities as blessed families will be able to join the ranks of filial children and loyal patriots. Children you can be proud of and embrace both on earth and in the eternal spiritual realm. Thank you for permitting and giving your children this opportunity. Heavenly Parent, thank you for opening the way that will allow your children to move beyond their family and tribe and to advance to the world. They are the Chongyilguk Chombo citizens. Heavenly Parent, please remember your children of whom you are proud. May you guide and protect all the blessed families inducted as Chombo so that they may all advance toward and soon bring about the day when you can realize throughout the world your dream and hope, which you have yearned to realize for so long. This will be the day on which you can say, everything has been accomplished. It is all fulfilled. Thank you. I pray and proclaim all these things in true parents' name. Arju. And before we welcome up Reverend Kenji, I'd like to share this praise song from Mozambique. Please. you. And now let's welcome up Rev Kenji as he shares this morning. Thank you.
Good morning. Let me set up a slideshow first. All right. Good morning, brothers and sisters of the Oceania, one family of now. Today is the 11th day of the 6 months, 40th year of Cheonggil-guk. And I think third day of the 40-day special devotion for our beloved true mother. So today's topic is, continues from the last presentation. Sermon, which was given on the 1st of July, 1973, and the title was given later, significance of July 1st. But I think there are various, the title of this sermon, according to the language differences. Anyway, this was given in Terrytown, New York. So today's reading the part 2 out of the 3 sessions, 3 parts of this sermon. And today is the second one. And we see the 4 movements in the reading of today. The starting with the age of the establishing the family. And second one is the linking the nations. And the third one is the dispensation in America, as 1973 is a crucial time for the America, not only for America, but also the worldwide problems. And then fourth point is the absolute necessity for unity. This is a kind of consistent message from the true father, true parents in those days, and which apply to today as well. Let's begin. The age of establishing the family. Starting with the age of children, the second 7 years is the course that the blessed family has to go. So it is the age of the children. According to history, the first period is equivalent to the Old Testament era, and the second 7 years to the New Testament era. So Jesus did not restore his own people. Therefore, this is a period to restore your own people, your own family, tribe, and the nation. So Jesus could not have his own people because he did not have his own family. So in our time, we already have heavenly couples all over the country, and we are now in the position to restore our own family, tribe, and nation, which indirectly indicated the heavenly tribal Messiah already 1970s. The Father saying the following the example of Jesus. To set out on his public ministry, Jesus had to give up everything, including his own family, mother and brothers. So, to restore the family in the first 7 years, I also had to disregard my own people. I passed through the first 7 years of the 21-year course, so which began in 1947. So with the same spirit as Jesus, those who are doing the will of God are my brothers and sisters. So because I laid the foundation upon which you are blessed, so you are in the most fortunate position. You can reach out to your own family and preach the gospel to those nearest you. So by then, as I mentioned last week, as 777 couple blessing have been done, in which the various people from the various nations got involved in the blessings, and through parents made the worldwide foundation through the blessing under that time. The time of utmost tribulation. However, in my time, there was no such opportunity. The first 7 years of the first 21st year course were period of utmost tribulation. There was no family and around me. I went into North Korea, where there was a severe persecution, and I had only strangers to work with. When I was released from prison in North Korea, my parents were within 1 hour's drive, yet I sought out strangers, and at that time, I permanently parted from my family. My beloved mother and elder brother later became the victims of communism and were never seen again. So this is a history of Unification Church. During the first 5 years of second 7-year course, 1968 to 1972, I did my very best to restore some form of national sovereignty in Korea before coming to America. The Unification Church is in the able position, and the established Christians are in the king position. 2,000 years ago, Jesus was placed in the position of the enemy and nailed to the cross. But in Korea, I welcomed the persecution, taught the principle, and brought many people to the truth, and many ministers came to follow us. Now we move to the linking the nation, Korea, Japan, and China. I also prepared a great movement linking Korea, Japan, and China. Korea is in Adam's position. Unless Adam links together with his neighbors in a friendly manner, the worldwide dispensation cannot begin. I have never neglected Japan or Free China, and I did my very best to win them over for a beautiful bond. I linked all 3 nations together internally and spiritually before I came to America. I paid all my dues, all the indemnity I owed, and fulfilled my part completely for Korea, Japan, and Free China. So this is advice to the Free China. So just I need to make sure that what's the Free China. Already in 1970s, Communist China was the governing the authority in China, and the father is talking of the Free China. I gave the tremendous advice to Free China. Had she followed it consistently, she would never have been expelled from the United Nations. Since I am in Adam's position, I could not deal with that country directly. Free China is in the Archangel's position. Therefore, I had to use Eve, Japan. I created this atmosphere by 1971, even though Free China did not follow my advice and failed. I remained in a victorious position because it was her responsibility to follow the advice, not mine to fulfill it. The final battleground. If Free China is the archangel of the formation stage, America is the archangel of the growth stage. So the final battleground I have chosen is here in America. the battle between the heavenly archangel and the satanic archangel communism must be fought and won this ground. In 1972, I came to America and a new phase of the dispensation began. So my public ministry in Korea was a showdown completed in 3 years. Here, too, there will be a showdown 1972, 1973, and 1974. And the second year is the most critical. It sounds the kind of parallel somehow between those days and nowadays that we are facing. Now, third, the subsection, the dispensation in America. Sending the missionaries. When I sent missionaries to America, I divided the country in two. To the east, I sent a man. To the west, a woman. Then another man came west to assist. So Bohee Park came to the east in Adam's position. Miss Young Won Kim was in Eve's position in the west. And Mr. David S.C. Kim was in the archangel position. For the archangel to fulfill his position, Eve had to prepare and unite all three parts of the mission. But this unity was not made. And the three were divided. Most critical mistake. Re-establishing our ranks. I have a master strategy to win America to God. So when I landed, there should have been troops ready to join the greatest battle ever. But that order was not there. So through all of 1972, I had to re-establish our own ranks. I determined to complete this internal recognition by the end of the June 1973. A church established by a state representative in every state and a mobile team in every state. By the end of June, which was yesterday, so we arrived at the point of fulfillment. The key to victory. The destiny of America, on which the destiny of the world is hinged, depends on you. The mobile unit directors and state representatives, if the two can completely become one, so the state representative represents us to the religious community, the mobile unit director, the One World Crusade, represents us to government and society. So they are the symbolic equivalents of the Jewish faith and the government at the time of Jesus. So unity with me is the key to victory. So if we become one, then we can march forward. That's amazing. The time the true father was the kind of the major general to guide all the heavenly soldiers, and father follow the clear the tactics, the heavenly tactics. That's amazing. So now the fourth section, the absolute necessity for unity. March to Moscow. Once we have this unity and the strength in America, ultimate enemy to overcome is the Soviet Union. the march to Moscow is going to be our motto, and that new command begins today. The disciple of Jesus marching toward Rome would have given their lives. By the same token, our resolution today must be we fight with our lives to achieve the final victory. At the time of Jesus, that resolution was not there. Unable to risk their lives together, the people were vanquished and dispersed. Declaration of July 1st. So declaration of the 1st of July is this. You must become absolutely one with our Father. This is the essential key for our complete victory. So you must resolve, I am going to be the front-line soldier. Let me do the fighting. In doing so, you will accomplish, on a worldwide scale, what the key people in Israel failed to do 2,000 years ago. So this is a very serious moment. So whether the heavenly nation stands or falls depends upon it. So such serious situation truly relevant to our situation today. And your Father is saying that unite with me. And the same things Mother expressed, unite with me. So this is a final of finals battle, and we really need to unite with our beloved true Mother this time. And the collection of the true parents' words after the Danbury experience still very consistent, and this is a great lesson to us of today. Ten nations, one resolve. So we have 10 nations gathered in this room: Korea, Japan, China, England, and the Netherlands, France, Australia, Germany, Italy, and America. The most important one last. We are creating a new epoch of history. Wow. 10 nationalities gathered in one room, making one common resolve. Here we must build the firm conviction that all 10 can die together for one cause. To complete the 3-year course, the balance of the second 7-year course, we have 1 year and a half to go. It sounds the Father is talking to us over today as well. The course into Canaan. In the last year and a half, I have met about 60 senators and congressmen. Last year, I organized a speaking tour of 7 cities. So this year, I will speak in 21 cities, and next year, 50. Through these 3 years, so we will proclaim that all America must know the principle and the coming of the Lord. So we must save this country and lead its people into Canaan together. Our ultimate goal is the march to Moscow, and we will meet the force of the aggression in Asia, in Korea. So that's the last part of the reading, and so we have the 3 threads to carry from the reading of today. So restoration moves outward from the family to the tribe, the nation, and the world. And the unity is a key. Leaders, movement, and the mission are to become one. And the July 1st resolve. So you must become absolutely one with our Father. In the context of today, yes, you must become absolutely one with Mother. I think the day before yesterday, in the children report given by, I think, the vice director of the Japanese department, Mr. Yokoi, shared the testimony given by one sister, Mrs. Nakayama. So she's one of the victor as a Chombo family, and they gave a testimony with a personal kind of connection with the father. Well, in other words, the kind of liberation she received, as she believes that that's come from the father. And anyhow, the true father desperately wanting to save the situation of the mother for sure. And so we really have to unite in Chonshinwon with the mother and the father as one embodiment of the heavenly parent. And we put all the small things aside, and as a unification community as a whole, wholeheartedly support our beloved true mother to be able to go back to original position, original place, Cheonjeonggun, as soon as possible. And that's why we have been doing the collective Cheonson together. And here, New Zealand, we started the 40-day Cheon special devotion together with the brothers and sisters in person, and also the online. And so more people are joining in, and we really like to see the change for the current situation together with the beloved brothers and sisters. So anyway, thank you very much for your kind attention, and God bless you, and have a wonderful weekend. Thank you.
Thank you, Reverend Kenji, for sharing. And today is Friday, and we do have our breakout session. But before we do that, I'd like to share another praise song. So I'll just bring that up. Okay, there it is. Okay. Please enjoy.
사랑하는 어머님, 신일본은 몇 번 넘어져도 다시 일어서겠다는 결의를 담아 이 찬양 올리겠습니다.
beloved true mother, even whatever difficulties we face, we'll go to the end with you, true mother, and Heavenly Japan will surely be victorious.
차려 국내 바로
Yeah. Thank you. And today is Friday, and at Friday's breakout session for the 3 rooms. You have first room witnessing, second peace and security, and the third for PCLC. So I'll just create the rooms and choose the room you wish to join. So just open them. So thank you all. I hope you had a chance to share okay. It's time now to offer our unison prayer. So I'll just bring up that screen. There it is. Yep. So let's pray together. Thank you. Ju, Ju. Thank you again. Thank you again, Reverend Kenji, for sharing with us this morning. And I hope everyone has a great day and see you all again tomorrow. So thank you. Bye-bye.
Messages from Jeffrey.
Yeah, there's just Radko was saying that Sister Suniko is going to pass away in a couple of days.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mm.
which sister?
Suniko Bab, Melbourne. She's in Melbourne.
Tsuneko-san.
that's
Yeah.
so quick.
Yeah, she's very ill. And yeah, we went down and visited her, and members are going down, and we put up a fund for her on our Australian announcements to help. Yeah, she's only been given no definite time, but yes, it's soon. Yeah.
Mm.
So let's keep her in our prayers. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
Bye.
Mm.